Hello, hello, Facebook land. What's up? What's up? So thankful to be with you here today. So excited, so excited. If you are new to this space, hi, my name is Jennifer Quigg. I am a holistic wellness guide, fitness trainer, and I love reconnecting women or men, really. I'm starting to open and broaden my horizons. And really just connecting them back with their bodies and their personal power. So today what I want to share with you guys are 3 myths or beliefs, hello Caitlin, that are sabotaging your fun and your joy in the gym, okay? And I love sharing like little tidbits here and there as I work with more women and men and connecting with, how I see the world and how they're seeing the world and seeing themselves. And I love to share like little tidbits to really help boost your personal confidence in the gym. And these are 3 things that I notice clients doing, friends, like really so many people do this, and not just in fitness, but we also do this in real life. So I think this is the perfect time to share. So I want you guys to put a 1 in the comments, okay? So pop a 1 in the comments now if you've ever experienced number 1. This is belief 1, okay? So that there is this this elusive finish line, okay? Or there is this finish line that you absolutely have to obtain in order to be worthy, okay? So like we get into this micromanaging kind of style sometimes when we start a fitness journey. We start working out, we start trying to get healthy and all the things, right? We start connecting with all those things. A lot of people do this. They put a timeline on themselves. They put this crunch on. They go, I gotta lose this many pounds, or I have to gain this much muscle, gain this much weight, lose this much weight, gain this much muscle in this amount of time. Otherwise, I'm not good enough, okay? And they don't necessarily say I'm not good enough, but the tude towards themselves is that they don't feel good enough. They don't feel worthy. They feel like they failed in some way, okay? And this is a super toxic mindset, okay? And it is the number 1 way for you to kill all fun and all joy that you would receive out of your body movement, okay? So belief number 1, yeah, let's go ahead and toss that out, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and chunk her out. She's no more, okay? I'm also going to share at the end of this video 3 beliefs that you guys can adopt, okay, into your fitness practice that are going to boost your self-confidence and your self-love and really help you feel empowered and confident in the gym and help you have fun, okay? So number 2, you guys feel free to put a 2 in the comments if you have experienced belief number 2 that sabotages your fun in the gym, okay? Belief number 2 is comparison syndrome, okay? The whole, she can do it better than me. Look at how good she is doing it. Look at how great she is. Look at how great he is. Look at how great they are. Look at what they've got going on. Wow, it's so good. She's so fit. Wow, she wears that bikini like da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so the first time I ever heard about this, okay, is it's called, let's see, I believe that the mentor at the time called it projecting your greatness, okay? And I heard this from Erin Call. So projecting your greatness onto someone else, okay, aka comparison syndrome. When we basically look at someone or something that we desire, we see that in someone else, and then we tell ourselves that we can't have it, or we tell ourselves that we're not there yet, or we tell ourselves that we're not good enough, or we make that comparison means something about ourselves, okay? And then we wonder why 6 weeks down the road that we were going to the gym and feeling all hot and heavy and great at the beginning, and then now six weeks down the road you're ready to quit. But we didn't talk about the hours and hours spent in the gym where you're looking at all of these other girls, these other guys, these other fit people, and da-da-da-da, and comparing yourself to them. Comparison is like literally the quickest way to kill all fun, to kill all joy, to kill all excitement. And when you're beginning first serve, okay, never project, okay? So don't project what you are desiring and like see it in someone else, and then acknowledge it in yourself. So rather than right then being like, you can't have it, or it's outside of you, or it's not who you are, in that moment, take a minute to actually like pat yourself on the back too, okay? And I know this can be a little crazy. People get iffy about it, but let me be honest with you. This is the most beautiful thing in the world. If you are seeing something that you love in someone else, whether it's their energy, it's their body, it's their beauty, it's their hair, it's their eyes, it's their magnetism, it's whatever it is that you absolutely love, you are so enamored with it and you're so mysticized by it because there is a version of it, there is a connector of it inside of you, and that's why you like it. That's why it lights you up. That's why it gets you going. And most likely that's why in that universal moment, that person came into your life to ignite that little butterfly flame for you to be in like a good space about whatever that is, okay? But we turn it into a toxic mindset. We turn it toxic. Oh, that's like a really great saying. We turn it toxic. We turn it toxic when instead of validating it within ourselves and saying, you are that woman, you are beautiful too, you are radiant as well. I see the radiance in you, Jen. Like, oh my gosh, you see the radiance in that woman? That is so amazing. The reason you see that is because you see the radiance in you. You know there's radiance in you. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Whatever it is, you guys, acknowledge and validate it within yourself. And when we tell ourselves, no, that's not you. No, you can't have it. No, you're not that person. That's where the toxic mindset comes in, and that's where we start rolling downhill. We lose motivation. We don't want to go anymore. And you guys can really relate this to the gym and other areas of life. Like, let's be honest, right? So that is number 2. So if you've ever experienced that, go ahead and pop a number 2 in the comments. And number 3, the thing that is killing your joy, that's keeping you unmotivated, that's making you like just sit and just not want to go anymore, okay? Copycat syndrome. Copycat syndrome, and this is what it is. So if it works for her, it must work for me. We listen to other people and then like and what they're doing with their body and what's working for them, and we go, it must work for us. We do all those things and then we wonder why it's still not working, and then we get down on ourselves and we get angry. Why isn't XYZ isn't working for me? I don't get it, blah 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 blah. Okay, so what works for someone else is not ever guaranteed to work for you. I don't know what's going on with my beans right now, you guys, but they're like doing their own little thing. So what works for someone else is not guaranteed to work for you. And giving yourself the grace to say, okay, this isn't working. This doesn't feel good. The grace to say no. And also the grace to give yourself the honor to explore who you are without first deciding, I gotta go copy this person, or I gotta go get a formula for it first. Like, give yourself the grace to feel out your own intuitive way, okay, for a little bit and see what you come up with. Congratulate and validate yourself inside of your own journey, okay? That's super important to kind of find your footing and give yourself a moment. So go ahead and pop a 3 in the comments if you've ever experienced like a killer, like I totally have now zero motivation because I did experience this copycat syndrome where I went and adopted somebody else's fitness practices and their diets and their movements and all these things, and it worked great for them, and then it didn't work for me, and then I quit because I got down on myself. Okay, pop a 3 in the comments if that's you. So now, you guys, what I want to share with you are 3 beliefs, okay, or 3 practices that you can adopt that are going to boost your confidence and empower you in your fitness journey, empower you in your health journey, and really help you to just feel freaking good, okay? Feel overall good about you and your body movement and what you're doing, okay? So number 1 is to toss out timelines, okay? So how to regain the joy and the fun in the gym is to toss out the timelines, you guys. Number 1, I want you to put in the comments when I'm done with these, with sharing these, which one helped you most? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Okay? So number 1, toss out the timelines. We are here to move, and we're here to connect with our body through our own surrender, our own mysticism, and you can't put a timeline on that, okay? You can't put a timeline on I gotta have it by this point. I gotta do it by that point. Is it great to have goals? Is it great to have like, you know, oh, I want to be able to feel this way, do this day by the end of the year, by the end of 6 months. I'd like to be in a better space, okay? Like giving yourself general goals to hit and milestones, that's beautiful. That's awesome. Keep yourself accountable. That's great, you guys. However, giving yourself a super, super rigid, strict diet, strict timeline to follow, telling yourself you can't have any fun, you can't honor yourself and your body in the moment. And really it's about forgiveness and grace. Like if you're not also allowing yourself to surrender to the joy of the moment and enjoy yourself, then you're really not having any fun, okay? And that's really the point. Like if you want fitness and health to be like this connection, this relationship that you're building with your body and your fitness and your health to be a lifelong commitment, to be something that's lifelong and continues on and on and on and on and on, the more you give yourself grace, surrender, forgiveness, to just relax and have fun and enjoy it, you're going to want to do it more, okay? So that means whenever the push comes to shove and you go, man, I was gonna work out 5 days a week, but now I'm really only hitting it 2 days a week and that's all I can manage, rather than beating yourself down for saying, you didn't make it 5 days a week, you didn't, okay? It's painful, it's toxic. Celebrate yourself for what you are meeting. Celebrate yourself for where you are at. Celebrate yourself for those 2 days. Celebrate the fact that you've now begun a schedule for yourself 2 freaking days a week when there was none before, okay? Really give yourself celebration and forgiveness and cut out the timelines. So, number 2, you guys feel free to share if this is resonating with you as well. Feel free to share into any groups that you would like, be like, yes, people would dig this, whatever. So number 2, journal about your body and what she likes, what works for her, and validate it, okay? Your journey is so unique, and knowing yourself helps cut through so much of the fear and the anxiety and the red tape, okay, of not knowing your body. So journaling about your unique body, your unique cycles, knowing yourself, okay? Really connecting with your body, your physical vessel, okay? Your mood swings, your periods, how you're eating, okay? How are your bowel movements? Are you hungry all the time? What are you generally eating? Just basic information about yourself and getting to know yourself, you, what you do, your patterns, your cycles, the awareness of that really, really helps you to cut through all of the fear and all of the worry that a lot of, like, I don't know what to call it. It's like the beginning phase, like the start of fitness, like when we all get that, like, okay, so the beginning of COVID-19 and everything, people were like, oh, gotta get on the fitness journey, right? Gotta be aware of that health, right? Okay, so they get into that, like, you know, really crazed, like, mindset about it, right? And they do that and they get like into a fear-based mindset. They get into a worry. So they're willing to grab onto anything, like whatever it is that says, I'm going to get the healthiest, the quickest, and like they're willing to go down to all of these extremes, okay? When really it's not necessary to stress yourself out in this way. It's really like allowing yourself to know yourself and kind of get connected with you first to know what you need that would make you the healthiest. That is really a great place to begin, okay? So journaling about your body and knowing yourself helps you cut through a lot of that worry, a lot of that fear, and a lot of that anxiety, all right? And it helps you to choose programs and trainers and, I hate this word, but diets or like lifestyle changes that truly do work for you, and that is something that you'll be more willing and devoted to and committed to in the long run. So number 3 is literally my number 1 tip, okay? Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate the movement, the any of it, okay? Like, if you want to be healthy, simply begin with the mantra that I am healthy. Begin connecting with health inside of you. It's already there. It's not outside of you, okay? Like, health is a part of what you are as a natural, like, divine and human soul together. Like, that's part of what Gym Mystics and Gen Quigg coaching is about, is combining both sides. It's the physical and it's the spiritual. Like, you are both. and not overcomplicating what you're doing, just allowing your intuition to move you forward, okay? Allowing the moment to take you sometimes. Like, don't overcomplicate things. Don't throw yourself into crazy routines and all of that kind of stuff. Just begin connecting with health inside of you. Begin connecting with your birthright of health, healing, happiness. Connect with those things inside of you. And then begin listening and waiting for your intuition to speak forward, okay? Allow your body to move. Like, one of the best ways that I began just connecting with movement and wanting to move more was doing like little mini dance parties in between like whatever, my day. Those things like woke me up, got my energy moving, it shook me up, it got me out of like stagnancy and into a moment where I could really think, I could become more clear and more aligned with what I wanted. Just reminding myself to get up and move and shake out the energy, okay? It's a natural thing. Animals do it. I learned it from my mentor, but literally just shaking and moving. Moving is energy release. So don't overcomplicate it with the routine if you're just starting and you just your mantra is to be healthy and connect with your body and start moving more. That can be that, okay? Like, allow yourself to have the mantra, and as you are going about your day, continue reminding yourself, like, I love to move. You'll move more, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning into this video. I am sending you massive, massive love. And if you would like to book a session with me, you can find all of the information up above at my website, jenquigcoaching.com. See you later. Bye.